something about a truck. Kelly said he needed an attorney, and so I just mentioned you.
Tully Brown treated me like dirt when we were kids.
You know what he's doing now? Rescuing kittens out of trees and old ladies out of burning buildings. Hey, fireman, can you believe it?
No.
Yeah, he's got a wife, couple of kids, another one on the way. I hear he even pays his taxes.
Just know he was the biggest bully in Birmingham.
Renee, I want you to meet Johnny. This is Renee Jackson.
Hello, Johnny. Are you getting enough to eat?
Oh, never a problem with that, Miss Jackson.
Mom, we're gonna take off, okay?
What, are we boring you?
No. No.
Bye.
Bye.
Are those two adorable or what?
You never told me Johnny was so cute.
I'm talking about them. Did you sleep with him yet?
I mean, that's your husband.
So, how are you and Renee getting along?
Good. She wants to take it slow, so we're gonna play pool tomorrow night.
Pool?
Yeah, what's wrong with pool?
Nothing. Hey, Sparky. Hey. This is Renee Jackson. And Bill Moody. The cop and the lawyer? Whoa, whoa, there's a scary combination, huh? Nice to meet you. Listen, I heard a pretty funny cop joke the other day. Do you have a good sense of humor?
Yeah, go for it.
A motorcycle cop pulls over this young, hot babe in a sports car. As he's walking over, he realizes his zipper's down, so just as he's zipping up, the babe looks over and says, "Oh, no, not another breathalyzer test."
What do you call a dead blonde in a closet? 1984 world champion of hide and seek.
Hey, it's the Tully man.
10 to 1, I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon giving out free legal advice. He was my worst nightmare. I'm going to get you for this.
They're just grasshoppers. Squeeze them hard and they spit tobacco. Wanna see?
Hey, you come give your Tully bear a big hug.
Oh.
How are you, girl? You look great. I see you in the paper all the time. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you. And he tells me that you've been doing great, too.
Oh, I'm giving it my best shot. Well, what have I missed?
A couple great jokes.
Oh, I got one. What's Webster's definition of confusion? Father's Day in Harlem.
Any day now, I will hear you say goodbye, my love, and you'll be on your way. In my wild, beautiful world, you will have flown. It's easy now. I'll be gone alone.
Kittens out of trees and old ladies out of buildings. Give me a break. That guy hasn't changed a bit.
Didn't you think it was even a little bit funny?
No, and your joke wasn't any better.
How about your joke?
I thought they were all funny. Come on, Renee. Tully didn't mean anything by it.
You're not gonna leave now, are you?
No, I'm starving, and I want to eat this potato salad that I made.
I thought you quit again.
I did.
Well, you can't quit on me. Just face it.
Never
I
happened.
keep telling her Kelly's going to start smoking.
I keep telling her.
Oh, yeah,
Second
yeah,
hand.
yeah. Y'all want to stop it with the public service announcement?
You couldn't even quit for a day.
I could, too.
She's dreaming.
One day, watch me.
How about a week? You quit smoking for 1 week, and I'll pay you $1,000.
Get out of here.
I mean it. $1,000. I will pay you in a happy second.
She can't do it.
Wait a minute. For $1,000 and to beat you in a bet, stand on my head for a week.
Oh! Hey, Jackson, you hiding from me? Here, let me give you a hand.
Remember, I have a gun.
I'm sorry if I upset you with that joke. I wasn't thinking.
Not you, Tully.
So, gonna help me out with this little jam I got in with my truck?
He needs it for that parade we were telling you about.
Yeah, we always, let him use it to pull one of the floats. And my buddies, we got our routine down solid. We're good to go, but we need the truck.
What exactly happened?
Well, I sort of let some parking tickets slide, and they sort of impounded my truck.
You don't need a lawyer for that, Tully. Pay the tickets.
No, I did that, but the guy at the impound yard is a jerk, and we got into it, and I probably said some things I shouldn't have said, and he got pissed, and now he won't give me my keys back. Can he do that?
If that's the whole story, no.
Is that the whole story, Tully?
Well, yeah, what do you think, I hit the guy or something? No, I didn't touch him.
All right. Why don't you give me this phone number and come by my office tomorrow at 2?
Oh, thanks, Renee. Listen, I'd like to come by your house sometime and, check it out. Make sure it's safe, your wiring, smoke detectors, okay? Okay, all right.
And we all thought he was going to grow up to be a serial killer.
You wimps gonna play football? You said you were gonna play football.
Yeah, we'll be on in a little while.
Come on.
Get out of here, Tully.
Why are you playing this stupid game?
What'd you do that for? Get back here, Tully Brown! I guess I'll go play football. Come on, let's play checkers again. I've beat you 5 times already, Mary Elizabeth. You want to arm wrestle? I'm gonna beat you at arm wrestling, too. You want to bet? The first one who moves her foot loses. You mean his foot. One, 2, 3.
Oh, my. Mary Elizabeth, get up. Get up.
Why, little Collier. Hello, Miss O'Brien. Teresa?
Mary Elizabeth O'Brien, get up off that floor.
We were just leg wrestling.
I think it's time for you to run along home, Collier. I'm sure it's time for supper.
Did you hear about the new intern Hillary hired at the White House? No. Lorena Bobbitt?
Mission accomplished.
Yes! Oh, thanks, Renee.
I gotta get to court. Tully, it's nice talking to you.
What do I owe you?
It's okay.
No, I'm serious. How much?
No, really, Tully, forget it.
I'm not going to forget it. Me and Maddie are having a little bash tomorrow after the parade. No biggie, just, a few buckets of hot wings and a keg or 2. You and Bill, why don't you fall by?
Well, Bill has to work.
You can come with Collie and Mary Elizabeth. You could meet my kids. Only you can't tell them what a moron I used to be. Deal? Deal. All right.
What time we gotta get up?
Exactly.
I said, what time we gotta get up?
Parade starts at 9 o'clock.
What's so funny?
This comedian, he's hilarious. If you brush your teeth much longer, you're gonna need a gum transplant.
Hey, I quit smoking, all right? Need to have something in my mouth.
I'm not gonna touch that line with a 10-foot pole.
Just hold me, would you? I haven't been to bed in 100 years. I'm smoking a cigarette.
All I have to do to keep you from smoking is make love to you. Baby, you ain't never gonna leave this bed.
Hey, I said homie. I didn't say make love to me. There's a difference.
The nigga dog, you know you seen the nigga dog. And to my wife, I said, baby, I bought you a nigga dog. She said, nigga dog? I said, yeah. You squeeze his belly, his eyes bug out. He said, damn, woman, then he steal your car. No, it's all right. I said, I can say these things, man, because I'm black. I mean, I am black. Now, you think you black. I am a black man. Look at me.
I wonder if Renee would think this is funny.
Man, you know what I'm
Come on, it is funny.
skinny little white women just to make me look bigger and fatter. I'll leave a smudge on a white woman like you. See how I make them white boys, man.
Oh, God, Sims, we are bad.
Why? Why is this bad?
I don't know, but I'm sure somehow it is. conventions you attended in Washington.
Truth? I've missed this. You want me to ask you to put it out?
Are you crazy? I'm trying to wave it in my direction. Secondhand smoke doesn't count.
Where rapid fools come to make you smile. Down to Birmingham Street, ain't unknown now. Got a float of holes, what's gonna do? Short one, tall one, check out the menu. Brown sugar hose down there, the best. Give me good lovin', shame on the rest. My girl's got lovin', gonna make you sigh. Said that's funny, my super.
Disgusting.
That's Tully. I've never seen Renee so mad.
Yeah?
Well, not that mad.
She's pretty mad. You think it was blackface?
Most likely.
Come on. They do Crazy Float every year. You missed last year. They did the gays.
What'd they do? Come dressed as AIDS patients?
No, a bunch of firemen dressed up like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, and they tried to throw their hoses over the rainbow.
What's it gonna be next year? Are you gonna come as Jews wearing ovens on their head? I'm telling you, I think the whole thing's gotten out of hand.
Oh, come on. It's just a bunch of guys blowing off steam. They scare somebody every year. The world's gotten so PC, nobody's having any fun anymore.
Tully was in blackface, dressed up as a pimp. Look me in the eye and tell me you don't think that that is just a little bit over the line.
Well, you looked me in the eye and told me you didn't think it was funny.
The rapping, yes. The blackface, no. And I thought you were supposed to get me some more carrots.
I did. You ate them all.
Turning orange.
Yeah, you want to give up?
No, I don't want to give up. I want a big old, huge, long-ass cigarette.
Perfect.
I take it the parade didn't exactly warm your heart. I heard that can get pretty wild.
Let me get this. Let me get this.
I knew when I moved back to Birmingham that I'd encounter racism. Maybe not get the best table at a restaurant or be ignored by salespeople when I went shopping, but not 4 men in blackface rapping about hoes with a pimp leading the pack.
I'm sorry, Renee.
If Tully wasn't such a good friend of Emmy's, I would have this plastered all over the national news.
It's all over the damn paper.
The fire commissioner will be reviewing the situation to determine whether the 4 firefighters who wore blackface and rode on a float in the Harvest Parade will be terminated. Terminated? I thought they were talking suspension.
It's election time, Collie. I've been talking to the brass all day.
Politics, politics, politics.
Well, what am I gonna do?
Just write it out.
I might lose my job. Maddie's pregnant. You know, I can't lose my job. The house. What am I gonna do?
Now, don't go getting crazy.
All we wanted was to give people a few laughs, and this whole thing just got all blown out of sight.
It's politics. That's what it is.
What am I gonna do, Collie? If I can't fight fires, what the hell am I gonna do?
Look good to me.
Yeah, me too, till it didn't go in.
Hey, Moody. Losing your touch?
Never. Nice.
Looks like she's got you behind the 8 ball, Moody.
He's a boy. You're supposed to let him win. It's not my nature, Renee. I've got to beat him at something. There he is.
Okay, Sims, on the count of 3.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. You ready, Cliff? Ready! 1, 2, 3.
Come on, you little boy. Cream puff puff.
I challenge you to a race, Collier Sims. Are you gonna help me build this go-kart or not? You shouldn't smoke in here, I mean. Yep. Always on me about smoking. Roger Maris smokes. The only reason you're gonna race is because you like Collier. That's not true. I saw how you looked at him in his race car. I was looking at his car. Why is it so important for you to win? Because I always win. My mama told me I could do anything I set my mind to, and I set my mind on beating Collier Sims. This'll work.
I can do this, Renee. I know I can.
I know you can, too. She want to go for cappuccino. You always smoke when you drink coffee. How about a donut?
No, I was getting addicted to sugar.
Whatever it takes. Where are my keys?
Did you hear about Tully? Think he might lose his job.
I heard.
He's in an awful lot of trouble. You know,
Oh, don't do it, Emmy.
What?
Ask me for help. That's what you were going to do, isn't it?
Well?
What Tully did was unforgivable.
Oh, it was silly and ridiculous, but he didn't mean any harm.
It was racist and degrading.
It was a joke, Renee. I mean, if you had seen it on Saturday Night Live, you probably would have laughed.
I guess I'm just not hip enough to laugh when a little redneck fireman makes a bad joke.
A little redneck fireman? I don't think that's funny, Renee.
I didn't intend it to be.
And how about that joke you told at the barbecue, huh? So you can tell a joke about how all blondes are idiots, but Tully has stepped over the line. Now, I don't know, Renee, just could you explain this to me?
Fine. Listen up. White men dressed up as black-faced women looking to a pimp for guidance supports the notion that all black people are nothing more than lazy, shiftless, good-for-nothing, low-life niggers whose only purpose in life is to grow up to be hoes, drug addicts, criminals, or to just live off the state. Now, this stereotype has made it very difficult for black people to advance in this society.
Didn't hold you back any.
Oh, like hell it didn't. I had to work twice as hard.
Renee, if every joke told about somebody doesn't hold back the whole race, what about men, for heaven's sake? I mean, why did God invent men? Because you can't mow the lawn with a vibrator. Now, who does that offend? Men, the plastics industry, or horticulturalists?
I'm not going to help Tully.
So you think he should be fired?
No, but I'm not going to help him.
You know, maybe we should just forget about that cup of coffee.
Well, maybe we should.
What do you call 1,000 lawyers at the bottom of the ocean?
A good start. It's an old joke, Emmy, and I'm still not going to help Tully.
You seen your mom?
She's upstairs polishing a chrome in the bathroom again.
Hi, Mr. Sims.
Hey, Johnny.
We were just getting something to eat.
I should probably go.
No, finish your sandwich.
I got football practice anyways. Coach doesn't like it when we're late, so.
See you. Oh, hey.
I'll call you later.
Okay. I'm sure it's been a grouch lately.
I'm real proud of your mom, you know? You should be, too. This is what, 4 days without a smoke?
Last I heard, it was 4 days, 3 hours, 6 minutes, and 14 seconds.
You go easy on her now. She and Renee aren't getting along too good either. So she's even more stressed out than ever.
Over all this stuff with Tully?
Yeah?
It wasn't very cool, Dad. Johnny said some kids were fighting about it the other day.
About Tully?
Johnny thinks Tully should get fired.
What do you think?
I've known him all my life, Uncle Tully Bear. He's silly, you know. He's not a horrible person.
You tell that to Johnny?
Yes. Maybe he should just get suspended or something. Was Renee going to represent him?
Absolutely not.
I had to ask. I understand if you don't want to represent me. But what we did, Renee, we were just trying to have a laugh.
What you did, Tully, was mean. It mocked every black person who's ever had to struggle for a decent life. Do you understand that?
To be honest, no. But I guess I should have known better.
I'll represent you if you want.
No, Graham, this is way too serious for you to be yanking my chain.
Why don't you come by about 2, and we'll go over everything.
Seriously. You got it, good buddy.
you do that?
It's a freedom of speech case, Renee. And you know it. Unless it's just about hating Tully. To hell with him and his civil rights, is that it?
That's not it at all.
Look, I don't like what they did either. But there's a bigger issue here, and because you're feeling personally attacked, you're not seeing it.
Did Tully and his cronies have the constitutional right to do what they did? Yes. Am I going to lift a finger to help them? No.
So if the city succeeds in shutting them up, where does it stop, Renee? With gays, women, animal activists?
In this office, it stops where I say it stops. If you're going to do this, you do it without the Jackson name or the financial backing of this firm. That means no salary and no office account until you're done with this case.
You're the boss.
Told you she'd chicken out. She'll be here. Maybe something bad happened to her.
Yeah, maybe she ran away and joined the circus freak show. Step right up, see the half boy, half girl.
Nay. What happened to me? I had to wait for my mama to go to a bridge game. Nice cards. I'll try to wait for you at the finish line, Mary Elizabeth. I'll be home sleeping in my bed by then, call yourselves.
Ready, on your mark, get set, go!
I think it's broken. Sorry, Collier.
Way to go, O'Brien. Yeah.
I'm sorry, could we start this over again?
I was just about to call you.
Fresh baked muffins. I made them myself. I couldn't sleep all night last night.
Good. I hate when I'm the only one.
I hear Grandpa talk to Tully.
I'll call you, Dad. He's over there now, trying to be supportive and all. You going to the hearing?
No. You?
I got class. Collier's gonna go.
I just don't get how you don't get it. What Tully did was just blatant racism.
Renee, Tully does not hate black people.
Oh, was it the pimp outfit or the nigger jokes that led you to that conclusion?
Come on. Telling a racist joke
Doesn't mean you're a racist.
is that.
Tully's head hasn't seen the sun shine in years.
Hey, listen, you remember when the Challenger exploded? It wasn't an hour later, there was a whole slew of sick-ass jokes, and I laughed at most of them. Does that mean that I'm anti-astronaut?
Astronauts have never been lynched for being astronauts, Emmy.
Oh, Renee, according to you, everybody's a racist. I'm a racist, Collier's a racist.
I never said that, but I would say that you're both prejudiced.
Well, I'd say you're prejudiced.
I probably am.
Probably.
You see a bunch of white guys in 10-gallon hats and mirrored sunglasses, you're thinking right away, Redneck City. Doesn't mean you hate them. You just don't want to have them over for Kwanzaa.
I don't even celebrate Kwanzaa.
Now you see, that's my prejudice. Huh. How would you like your coffee?
Black. She thinks I'm overreacting.
She's right.
What?
You act like this is news. I mean, what'd you expect?
She's my best friend, Bill.
She's white. White people will always be white people.
We grew up together. We've known each other since we were 10.
I know, baby, but they're never gonna get us, Renee. You know that. They can't. Look, I had a white partner once, and every time we drove by some fast food chicken place, he pulled in for lunch. Just assumed that's what I'd want. It doesn't mean he's a bad cop, but it's not gonna change either. Not until their mamas start working in our kitchens. Not until they start getting pulled over for DWW.
Driving while white. That's good. So close.
Yeah, well, what do you say we up the stakes?
Oh, now you're talking my language.
We'll see.
4 in the side.
So, how come you never got married?
You know, We could save this for best 3 out of 5 match, even up the stakes, let's say, I don't know, 10 questions a game, or even...
Yeah, quit dodging, Jackson. No, we could do this the easy way or the hard way. I got all night.
All right, all right. The reason I never got married was because the ones who wanted me, I didn't want, and the one that I thought I wanted didn't want me.
Must have been out of his mind.
You know, that's what I kept telling him. On the other hand, maybe it had something to do with me, too. Maybe I just haven't been open enough. Maybe the right guy's always been out there, but I've been too busy and too closed off to even see him.
So what would the right guy be like?
Oh, I don't know. Part my ex, part my father, part Denzel. I do have my superficial side. Oh, supportive of me and my work. And I don't need rich, but he gotta have a job. Kind, smart, funny, loves the blues, adores my mother, and has to do backflips over my cooking.
I better start limbering up then, huh?
Ooh. Thank you.
What do you see happening between us, Renee?
Well, first I see you getting your divorce finalized. After that, I don't know. We'll just see how it goes.
That's your answer? Oh, come on now. I thought we were through dancing.
I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. If you're asking me, do I like you? Are you blind? Isn't it obvious? What about you?
Isn't it obvious?
Kelly? Hey! You okay?
Johnny and I broke up.
What'd he do?
Some of his friends, they showed up at Tyler's party in white face. And these guys started fighting, and we started fighting.
Oh, Kel, come here.
I just want to go upstairs. It's all so stupid.
Morning.
How long'd you go?
This is my first one, I swear. Just, you know, the thing with Renee and then Kelly, and I didn't sleep all night. I made a promise to myself if I could just make it to sunrise. Oh, hell, I'm pitiful.
5 days, that's great.
I can't quit. I mean, not to prove something to you, not for $1,000. What has happened to me?
Well, a couple months ago when you were pregnant, heck, every time you've been pregnant, you never touched a cigarette.
Well, I'm not going to get pregnant again just to quit smoking.
Yeah, shoot, it's just like me and beer. Sure, I should ease up a bit, but hey, we're human, okay? You know, we have bad habits. You smoke, I drink beer. It's just more of that politically correct crap, if you ask me. It doesn't make us terrible people.
Just weak and pathetic. How's Kel?
Moping around upstairs.
It's just all our recycled crap right before our eyes. Didn't it just turn your stomach seeing her go through stuff that we thought we got figured out 30 years ago?
Tully's going through it tomorrow. Hope you said a prayer.
I don't think they'll fire him, do you?
The governor's got into it. He wants to fire them all.
And Tully's got how many medals for bravery, and they're going to fire him over one stupid thing? And why this? Why now? Why didn't they do something last year when they were making fun of gays?
There you go.
And I'm so mad at Renee for not wanting to help him. Doesn't matter what I say, she doesn't get it.
And that surprises you? She's black, Mary Elizabeth. Blacks, they see anyone white and they automatically think the worst.
And usually for good reason. But Renee's known us 30 years.
Well, I guess in this case it doesn't matter. Bill called about tomorrow night. Wants to go see Jace for dinner.
Hey, listen. Could this just be our little secret? You know how I hate losing.
I am living proof of that.
just wanted to win.
Well, you did. I can't go to Boy Scout camp. I can't play football. I can't even ride my bike, Mary Elizabeth.
Said I was sorry, Collier. What else can I do?
Nothing, I guess.
Well, I better go. Renee's waiting outside.
Leaving so soon, Mary Elizabeth? I brought some Cokes and a King Kong puzzle. I just adore Fay Ray and that big old monkey. Thought maybe you'd like to help my precious dear put it together.
Oh, she has to go, Mom.
She can't. At least not until she signs your drab old cast. What color would you like Mary Elizabeth to sign in, precious?
I'll take red, Mrs. Simmons.
Just like your pretty hair. If only I had your coloring. Now, you do that, and I'll open up this wonderful puzzle.
Thanks. I gotta go. Bye, Collier. Bye, Mrs. Simmons.
Bye, sweetness. She writes something nice, darling.
It's gotta be love. What else could feel like this? It's gotta be love. It started with our first kiss.
Collier and Emmy sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Shut up, Renee Jackson. I just felt sorry for him. That's all. You could have killed him. But I didn't. Only because you were lucky. My daddy says it isn't whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. Your daddy's wrong. I'll race you down to the swimming hole. I'm not racing you anywhere, Emmy. You're dangerous. Promise I won't push you or nothing. I bet there'll be some naked boys.
Your Honor, these 4 firefighters engaged in a depraved, racist action. A malicious public display that was potentially dangerous because of the inciting nature of the deed.
He's making out like they're burning a cross.
Order! Order. They've set the clock back decades in the matter of Birmingham's painful history of troubled race relations. And by promoting their brazen immorality in such a shameless manner, they have knowingly violated the fire department's code of conduct, bringing disrepute to the department by committing actions unbecoming an officer. And for that, their positions as firefighters should be terminated immediately.
Settle down. Settle down. This is not a revival meeting. One more outburst and I clear the room. Mr. Pierce.
Tully Brown is not a hateful man. Most people would call him a hero. But when his shift is over, like anyone else, Mr. Brown is entitled to a private life. He didn't violate any departmental code of conduct. All he violated was some people's sense of good taste and decency. Immoral? Maybe. But the First Amendment doesn't police our morality. It simply grants us freedom to express a radical idea, a controversial viewpoint, or an offensive joke, just as it did Mr. Brown and his friends at that parade. I urge that Your Honor recommend that all charges against my client be dismissed. Thank you.
Would any of the defendants like to say anything on their own behalf?
Tully should.
I would.
Go ahead, Mr. Brown.
Well, first, I'd like to say that we're all sorry, and none of us meant any harm. All 4 of us grew up here, lived through those days. I guess we'd all rather forget. I guess we thought we'd gotten over all that and could have some fun with it. I guess our idea of fun was wrong. As far as our jobs go, we're all good firefighters, and our jobs mean everything to us. We made a mistake, and it will never happen again. I guess that's all I have to say.
While it is true, we enjoy wide-ranging protections under the First Amendment, I find the inexcusable behavior of these 4 firefighters did, in fact, violate the Birmingham Fire Department's Code of Conduct. It is my recommendation that their employment as firefighters be terminated.
Be sure to call Renee and give her the good news.
She never thought you should lose your job, Tony.
Well, that'll be a big comfort to Maddie and the kids. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go home and put on my white hood.
Graham, I wanted to talk to you about...
Yeah, I got it right here. That's $12.64 for 20 photocopies, 15 faxes, 11 phone calls, and 2 stamps.
That isn't what I meant. I heard you lost.
I lost a case. Tully lost a lot more.
Are you going to appeal?
Definitely.
I think you should.
Why have you changed your mind?
I haven't. I still don't like what Tully did, and I don't think he should have been fired. Graham, this stuff, it's in all of us. It's in you, it's in me, it's in Tully. We got to find a way to deal with all of it.
I wasn't sure I was even going to have a job. I'm going to be looking for someone to sit second chair on this.
I can't, Graham. I won't. But whatever else you need from this firm, you got it. Including a paycheck.
Renee, you don't have to pay me, really.
Listen, are you kidding? I am thrilled to pay you. A bet's a bet.
No, really. Renee.
You know what? I didn't think you could do it. I am so impressed.
Renee.
No, here, done. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah. Heard Tully's appealing his case. Might sue the city.
Collier.
It's okay, Emmy. It's on everyone's mind.
It's about as far from okay as it can be, Renee.
Hey, man, you want to back off?
For what? The guy was fired for a joke. Great country we live in, isn't it? You met one of your cop buddies at Tully's. 25-year veteran of the force. He told me a couple doozies. What has 6 legs and goes ho-de-do, ho-de-do, ho-de-do? 3 black guys running for the elevator. That's it. Take his badge, fire his ass.
You thought that was funny?
Well, maybe for the next time we get together, y'all should give me a list of what's funny and what's not.
Well, here's a hint. Number 1, anything with ho or nigger in it.
Well, tell that to all those black comedians I see on TV, because I'm tired of tiptoeing around getting slammed for any innocent thing I say.
You call what you said innocent.
Damn right I do.
White people have been dissing black folks for centuries, and one thing it ain't never been is innocent.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of you dissing us. Is that a lie? Does that offend your history? Does that make me responsible for slavery or something?
Hey, Collier.
No. Bill.
Everything's fine. We're fine. We're just fine. We're just having a little discussion about
Viagra.
Viagra. Go ahead, back to your drinks and your food and your general merriment. We're fine. We're fine.
Viagra. It's the first thing that came up. Oh, I just wish you could understand how we feel about this.
And I wish you could understand how we feel about all this.
Maybe we just can't talk about it.
Well, you know what? Maybe that's why we should. Viagra. All right. Now this is what we're going to press when the little hairs start to stand up on the back of our necks.
Are we sure we want to do this?
Look, we are never going to get past this if we can't be completely honest about it, all right? And speaking of honest, okay, I couldn't do it, all right? You won.
You were gonna keep the money?
Oh, we're not gonna keep the money.
I was going to tell you, Renee, but I feared for my life.
Oh, please.
Bill, when we were kids...
All right, look. I broke Collier's leg by accident because I have this thing about winning. I'm riddled with guilt. I'm working it out in therapy. The end, okay?
God.
All right. All right. So, who wants to go first? Just as I thought. Fine. I will go first. All right. I've never understood how come it's okay for black people to say the N-word to each other, but if a white person uses it, they get crucified.
Because with a black person, you pretty much know where they're coming from. But with a white person, you're never sure.
Personally, I don't like when anyone uses the word. I got one. Why is it y'all always want to touch our hair?
I don't want to touch your hair.
When I wore my hair natural, I had white people coming up to me all the time trying to touch my hair. It drove me crazy. And why do y'all love Gone with the Wind so much?
Black people don't like Gone with the Wind?
Not like white people.
How come y'all wear shorts in the wintertime?
What's wrong with that?
It's cold.
Okay, explain this one to me. Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Right after you explained Barry Manilow.
And watermelon.
Oh, wait.
Hey.
What's the big deal with watermelon?
How come y'all smell funny?
Oh,
Bill, we smell funny.
Yeah, you smell a milky smell.
Well,
I never heard that in my life.
I always thought y'all smelled like... Well, he started.
Like what? What?
Well, maybe it's the hair product. Seriously, what about...
For future reference, this is as close to a horse as you're ever gonna get me.
Why, are you afraid of him?
No, I just have a healthy respect for any animal that weighs 2,000 pounds more than I do.
Good point. So you still mad at me for being late today? Oh, come on. Now I was in the middle of a drug buy.
Junkies don't have girlfriends? Not me. I don't mean us. Forget it. We need to talk about this weekend.
Uh-oh. This is where you chicken out of going away with me.
No. But a weekend trip's a big step. How do you feel about separate rooms?
As in, you're in one room, I'm in another?
That's the general idea, yeah?
Oh, you afraid I'm gonna put the first-class moves on you?
Oh, just humor me, please. I've been in some pretty bad relationships, and I want to go slow with you.
Okay. Can we have adjoining rooms?
No.
Oh, can we be on the same floor? How's that?
Bill?
Claire.
Your wife, Claire? What are you doing here?
Well, we were just, Claire, this is Renee Jackson. Renee, this is Claire.
Hi.
Hey! How are the two best kids in the world, huh?
Any day now, I will hear you say goodbye, my love, and you'll be on your way. Then my wild, beautiful bird, you will have flown. Ain't easy now. I'll be gone alone.
She just stood there staring holes through me with this look in her eyes. She was not happy, and I mean with me, not him.
What'd Bill say?
Basically, we've started World War III. I guess Claire can be quite a bitch when she wants to be.
Well, so can you, honey, so don't worry about it.
Thanks.
What'd she look like?
She's beautiful with legs up to her neck.
Well, look on the bright side. She probably trips a lot. I thought there was some kind of rule that ex-wives are supposed to look like guests on Jerry Springer.
She won't be his ex-wife, not until Friday. That's when the divorce is finalized. Oh, what am I getting into?
Did you meet the kids?
No, Claire set the land speed record getting them out of there.
Oh, honey, be careful.
Yeah, I know.
Well, this weekend is just what you all need. How'd he take the separate bedroom thing?
Well, he took it okay.
Well, we'll see how long that lasts.
No, really. He was great.
Look at you.
What?
What? You in love. L-U-V. Look at you.
I am not.
You're glowing, baby. Woo!
Do you remember my friend Janet?
Now, don't change the subject.
Lives in New York. He's a book editor. I sent her 2 of your stories.
You what?
You said you wanted to get back into your writing.
What? My stories aren't ready for an editor. I didn't even do spell check. She must think I'm an idiot.
Them.
She liked them?
She wants to talk to you.
Hey, Mom, I need $20.
About what?
Mom, hello? Dad said I could go to the movies with Tracy.
I heard you. $20. $20. Go ahead. What'd she say?
All I know is she wants you to call her tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
No, Mom, you're supposed to take me to soccer practice tomorrow at 11. Mom, I need to go to the library, like, right now.
What's for dessert?
11 o'clock tomorrow. Oh, my God.
You're welcome.
Oh,
hey.
I just thought we might grab some lunch, you know, be spontaneous.
You're doing court in 20 minutes.
Okay, then. How about some dinner?
I can't. I'm having dinner with Judge Elizabeth.
Shake a leg, Renee.
Ooh, you a busy lady.
That's why you are taking me away this weekend.
And I can hardly wait, too. No secretaries, no phones, no pagers.
No ex-wives.
You know, she grilled me about you. Wanted to know your whole life history.
What'd you tell her?
I told her it was none of her business.
Isn't that gonna make it worse for you? Okay.
Hey.
I have to go.
I'm gonna miss you.
Should I check my car for bombs or anything?
No. No, Claire is tough, but she's not homicidal. How about tomorrow? Huh? Lunch, Lowry Park? No? I will be on time. I promise.
I'm going. See you tomorrow.
Please. I can't do this. I can do this. Hello? Janet Riley, please. Mary Elizabeth O'Brien. Hello? Hi, Janet. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry I'm running a little late. Yes. We writers do tend to lose track of time. You do? Really? And then she said that my imagery was vivid and brilliant, and that my metaphors were subtle but powerful. I didn't even know I was using metaphors. I usually just write the first thing that pops into my head.
I told you stuff was good.
You'll be the next Rebecca Wells, Mom. Yeah, you'll be on Oprah.
Well, it's just a meeting, a lunch, really.
Then we'll be millionaires. And we could buy me the color Game Boy.
Well, let's not get carried away. I haven't even met this woman yet.
But she's flying all the way from New York just to see you. That means something.
Well, she's not coming down all the way just to see me. She's speaking at some Southern Women's Writers Conference.
Well, you're a Southern woman writer.
Well, hopefully. She says she wants to do lunch on Friday. Says she wants to see a couple of chapters of my novel.
You wrote a novel?
Well, not yet, but I kind of have an idea for one.
When'd you say she was coming, Suge?
2 weeks. It's a long time to be gone. Isn't Aunt Blanche just the one who lives on a ranch with your favorite horse? Yeah, so what? Are you okay, Emmy? If I tell you something, you promise not to tell anyone? Promise. See that scar? Last summer I was riding Feather. He threw me. Only I told everyone I fell off the fence. How come? Aunt Blanche could be mighty mean. She told me that if a horse ever threw her, she'd shoot it, skin it, then turn it into glue. Glue? Uh-huh. But if he throws me again, Aunt Blanche is gonna... Don't even want to go. Really gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you, too. This way we won't forget what each other looks like.
Still don't think it's fair. Johnny gets to stay home, and I have to go be around stinking horses and disgusting cowboys.
You will survive, Teresa.
Mom, I'm sick. Feel my forehead.
You don't feel warm. You're fine.
I think I got the chicken pox.
I've already had them, retard.
What about the mumps? Have I had them?
2 years ago. Now hurry along.
It's my stomach. I think I'm gonna throw up.
What are you up to? Usually running around wearing some spaz cowboy hat, hooting and hollering about riding Feather.
Just leave me alone, Teresa.
This is going to be the worst trip of my life.
Weekend, Renee? Yes, the whole weekend. You have something on your mind?
Oh, baby, I'm just worried. You hardly know the man.
That's the point of going away for the weekend, to get to know each other better.
Now, why would he buy the cow when he can get the milk for free?
Mama, that is just a silly old cliche.
Oh, but Sam, you know what I'm talking about.
You don't know what you're talking about. We're staying in separate rooms. Uh-huh. Now what you gonna say?
Well, it still doesn't look right, and people talk.
Who?
People.
People have better things to talk about than my love life.
Renee.
Mama, I like Bill. I want to get to know him better. I'm going.
Well, I can't go, Renee. My daughter is in a play Saturday night, and Claire just told me. Look, I'm sorry.
Me too.
I've got to be there.
I understand.
I mean, it's Oklahoma, and Emily sings this solo. Damn, Claire. Damn her gaze.
You think she did this on purpose?
Absolutely. The minute that she found out we were going away.
You told her?
Well, I wasn't going to be able to take the kids. I mean, I had to tell her something.
You told her you had to work.
No. I am not lying. And I'm not hiding the way that I feel about you either. Look, listen. There was a lot of lying in my marriage with Claire. A lot of dumb, crazy stuff that I don't want to even get near you and me. Besides, I want the world to know how I'm feeling. You want to know how I'm feeling, Renee? I am feeling that I'm falling in love with you. No, I know what you're going to say, that it's too fast, that we don't know each other that well, but it doesn't change the way that I feel. How do you feel? Completely the opposite? You're not quite sure? The same? The same?
God help me. Mom, I'm going over to Bill's. I'll probably be home late.
Ooh, Mary Elizabeth called. Oh, Lord, she was going on about her dirty carpets, stains on her floor, God knows what else. That poor child was desperate for conversation.
That poor child is avoiding writing, if I know her. I'll give her a call. Oh, Mama, is that chocolate cake?
What are you smiling so big about?
You know what your chocolate cake does to me?
That is not a chocolate cake smile.
You really want to know?
Mm-hmm.
I think Bill's the one.
Oh, no.
Oh, Mama, no lectures, please. This time it's different. He's different.
Honey, I'm happy for you. You know that. But you need to be careful. Till you spend time with someone and know how they react in a situation, good or bad, honey, you really don't know them.
That was a lecture.
No, that was advice.
What about you? You said you fell in love with Daddy on your first date.
Well, your daddy was a special man.
So was Bill.
How's it going?
Huh?
How's your work going?
Look at this. This is what I need. A cozy cottage in Ireland. You're outside chopping wood. I'm inside by a roaring fire, sipping a little hot barley, writing the great American novel.
Why do I have to chop the wood?
You're missing the point.
No, the point is you're supposed to be in here writing, not dreaming.
How can I work when I'm constantly being asked if I'm working? And how can I work in here? Writing here. Creating here.
This is where you always write.
I know! I'm a housewife. I'm just a housewife who's never been out of Birmingham, who writes in a laundry room. I need inspiration. I need to live. I need to run with the bulls.
You need to calm down.
I need to get out of here.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Either someplace inspiring or someplace I can jump off the top of.
Are you going to be home for dinner or should I order out?
How can you sit in the car all night, drink coffee, eat fast food, stare at a house and enjoy it?
Hey, when it goes down, when the action starts, all that waiting is worth it. You see, I'm a patient man, Renee. Work, love, I'm relaxed. No problem with patience. All right, now it's your turn. Give it up.
Something I enjoy?
Yeah.
This?
No, me too.
I meant cooking. I also love the ballet.
The ballet? Oh, well, now it's my turn to question how you can sit for hours and watch men in tutus.
Women wear tutus, men wear tights.
Yeah, like that's supposed to make a difference.
So I guess that means that the Nutcracker is out for Christmas.
Yeah, most definitely. My turn?
Uh-huh. That doesn't count.
Oh, come on. There's things I like to do.
Good try.
All right. I love musicals.
Liar.
I do.
Ketchup?
Oh, now, you don't want to be messing with my mama's recipe, Renee. Come on.
Does your mama live here?
No, she lives in Bessemer. She moved there close to my aunt after my dad died.
Furby Patrol! Gonna have to put a leash on that toy for Emily. Have you seen Jordan's Man in the Moon PJs? I think he's starting to come down with a cold. I made an appointment for him.
Does Jordan have a fever?
I'm taking him to the doctor tomorrow. Where's the Furby?
Is, this it?
The doctor's, is he that sick?
You don't have to worry, I'll take care of it. You obviously have other things on your mind. Hope you like ketchup.
Look, you call me after the doctor, all right?
She only has keys because of the kids. Makes it easier.
You want to tell me about Claire?
You want to tell me what's wrong?
Just not hungry, Mama.
Oh, she'll be home before you know it, sweetheart. Well, I'll just put your piece of cake right here. In case you change your mind.
Smells here. About time. Hiya. Oh.
Where's that little one? Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Oh.
How you doing, little one? Now, who do you suppose has been waiting on you? Come on. Hurry up with your load, though. Hank's got work to do. Guess who's got a surprise for her little cowgirl niece?
It's the avalanche, honey.
Huh? The town's having a rodeo tomorrow, and you are going to carry the flag in the opening ceremonies. You and Feather.
You know, with Emily and Jordan, she's great. I mean, she's a great mom. She loves those kids. She gave up teaching to stay home. She knows we're through. Come Friday, the divorce is final.
It must be hard.
Well, there's no way anyone's going to feel good about it, that's for sure. Listen, we cannot let her come between us, Renee.
I just feel like I should be wearing a flak jacket.
You're not scared of Claire, are you?
Scared? No. Prepared for trouble? Yes.
This is great, man. This is great. No, I'll be there. I will be there. Well, I didn't mean great. You know that drug bust I've been working on?
It's, going down tonight.
Yeah. You cool with this, Renee? Talk to me now.
Your life is complicated. You know that?
No, our lives are complicated. We try this again tomorrow?
I'm working all day tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. And if I'm going to be late, unless I have a gun to my head, I will call you. Listen, it's just going to take some time to find our rhythm, that's all.
Be safe, okay?
Hello?
Kelly? Is your mom there?
No, we don't know where she is.
That can't be a good sign.
I'll leave her a note.
Could you tell her that I'll be up for another hour or so?
Mom's psycho right now, Renee. Trust me. If you could talk to her, you wouldn't want to.
You feeling better?
I'm so depressed.
This isn't gonna do you any good.
It worked for Hemingway. Who am I kidding? I can't write. Janet's gonna think I'm an idiot. All my life, all I ever dreamed about was being a writer. Thought I had some kind of talent. Tell stories. I don't. Maybe if I'd started years ago. Maybe I had something to say then. Maybe not. Maybe the whole thing was just a bad dream.
So why'd you go out to that old caboose? What were you looking for if it was all just a bad dream?
I don't know. Inspiration. Peace of mind. A miracle. How I used to love being there at night. In the summertime. Crickets. Fireflies.
Okay. It's time you step up to the plate, Suge. So far, you've been watching the game from the dugout, and you can't hit a home run from the dugout. You gotta step up into the batter's box.
Please don't talk to me about baseball now.
If what you need is Port Dixie, then Port Dixie is what you're gonna get. Come on!
Is Bill here?
No, he's not.
I'm supposed to meet him here.
Come on in. In case you haven't figured it out yet, he's always late. Can't tell you how many dinners he's ruined. The job, you know? That damn job. It always comes first. Right after the job came the women. Let me tell you about the women.
You know what, Claire? I really don't want to hear about this.
Get a call or a page. Sorry, honey, it's a homicide or a drug bust. He pulled that one on you yet?
Excuse me.
Thought so.
Renee, I'm sorry. I don't know what Claire was doing there.
I have a pretty good idea.
Look, why did you leave? I thought we had plans.
First, you were late. Second, your wife was there. Do you want me to go on?
I told you we cannot let her come between us.
She is between us. You need to take some time and figure out what it is that you really want.
I know what I want.
I don't think that you do. I can't do this. We're trying to start something here before you've even finished your marriage. How do I know that I'm not going to be the one that gets left out in the cold?
You just said it. Now, Claire is my past. I want my future with you, Renee, but she is the mother of my children. Now, what do you want me to do?
She was cooking dinner in your apartment.
I gotta go.
You gotta go?
The dealer that we busted last night, he was murdered in custody. Now his crew is gearing up to retaliate.
The job comes first.
Renee, please.
No, I finally got it. It's the job, your kids, your ex-wife, then me.
That is not the way that it is.
Then stay.
I gotta go.
Then go.
Swear I'd rather die and write than tell about a secret spot. So cross my heart I will not tell, 'cause if I do, I'll go to hell. Come on, Feather. I know you might not understand, but what I'm gonna do is for your own good, Feather. Now I want you to run like the wind. Whatever you do, don't come back. No good.
I'm just sick Blanche had to miss her rodeo.
This is torture. We've been looking for that stupid horse all day, and now it's dark.
Blanche just doesn't want it to suffer. What if it broke its leg or something?
Well, maybe it got eaten by coyotes.
Oh, poor horse. Let's just hope Blanche can find it and put it out of its misery. What I don't understand is how in the world it ever escaped from its stall.
Maybe someone opened the gate.
Well, maybe someone was kissing in the hay.
Oh, my.
Feather!
Just shot me a coyote. Look who we found.
Feather! Feather, are you all right? Okay, I missed you, Feather.
Come on now.
It's not gonna work, Collier. It's too late. You know what they say, you can't go home again.
Oh, come on, you can be more original than that. Where's that girl I used to know? The one that could do anything she put her mind to.
Dead. At least creatively.
No, she's not. Sit down. It will come.
And how am I supposed to write with this damn Doberman looking at me like I'm dinner?
Well, I can fix that, too. Come on. That'll keep him busy for a while.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
No more excuses. Oh, this is a nice tree right here. You just make yourself comfy. Take all the time you need. I'll be in the van.
Who are you? Renee Jackson. What's your name? Mary Elizabeth O'Brien. Hey, you ever seen a bunch of naked boys? They're all down at the swimming pool. When's the talent show? Oh, it's Friday. I'm not going to enter. Why not? You've got lots of talent. Like what? Like telling stories.
Oh, Renee, where you been?
Bill and I had a fight. I went for a walk.
Renee, a policeman called. He said Bill's been in an accident.
Is he all right?
He's at the county hospital, honey.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you feeling?
No pain.
The doctor says he's going to be fine, but he should sleep right now.
Claire, I really appreciate you coming, but I think you should go home now.
Bill.
Oh, Claire. Bye-bye.
What happened?
I was broadsided, 2 fractured ribs and some lacerations. I'm okay. You're pretty. You're pretty as a picture. A picture in Paris. For our honeymoon, huh?
How's your partner?
He's fine. He's okay. Thanks for asking. But he's not coming to Paris with us.
Thanks for getting word to me.
You are the first person I thought of. Even if they still have her listed as my next of kin. You gonna stay for a while? Renee, look, I'm sorry for leaving and for being late, for everything. Don't give up on me, okay?
How's he doing?
He's resting.
Well, it's after midnight. The divorce is final. Break out the champagne.
Claire, I know you're hurting.
You don't know anything. I gave up teaching for him. For our family. The thing he said he wanted most in the world. And it wasn't enough. But now, you're going to make him happy?
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen between us. But I care for Bill. I care for him a great deal.
He still loves me. He loves Emily and Jordan.
Of course he does. And that's why you will always be a part of his life. I'm sorry, Claire, but we have a choice here. We can hate each other, or we can try to work this out.
I hope you two will be happy. Because he won't be seeing much of his kids.
And who's that gonna hurt? You want to come after me and Bill? Fine. Come after us. We can take it. But don't do that to your children.
Renee Jackson smoking? Oh. This is only chapter 1. Where's the rest?
That's all I have.
Okay. Mary Elizabeth, did you realize how many writers out there have brilliant first chapters? It's not easy to write a book. If it were, everyone would be doing it. Check, please.
Well, I'm sorry I wasted your time.
Didn't waste my time. I liked it.
You did?
Yeah. You've got a fresh voice. A little off key.
Wow, all these notes.
Writing is rewriting. Get used to it. Send me your final draft when it's completed. Preferably this year. Give my best to Renee.
Yes! Yes!
Aunt Blanche gave it to me. It's feathers. She says it brings good luck. Well, I'm glad everything worked out. I missed you. Something fierce, Renee Jackson. Not as much as I missed you, I bet. Hey, you want to go make fun of Teresa for kissing that cowboy? Come on.
I swear I'd rather die and rot than tell about our secret spots across my heart. I will not tell, because if I do, I'll go to hell. I can't believe you remembered.
Are you kidding? It's the first thing I ever wrote. Good Lord. We're not the only thing that's aged. You go first.
You go. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Me too.
Remember all the days? All the times that we came here.
Everything was so easy then.
No, it wasn't. You're romanticizing.
That's what we writers do.
Writer. Oh, that sounds so good. You're on your way, you know.
It means so much to me that you sent my stuff to her. You must have put some of your pixie dust on it, too.
It's not luck, honey. It's talent. It's you.
How you doing? I've missed you so fierce, Renee Jackson.
Me too. You know something? You were right about Bill. Oh, I am so in love. L-U-V.
I knew it. I knew it. I want you to have your wedding in my backyard.
Jordan, Emily, this is Renee. She's a friend of your father's.
Hi. Feeling better?
Like $1,000,000.
Liar.
Glad you're here.
Where else would I be?
Well, after what I put you through this week, I wasn't sure.
I'm not going anywhere, Bill Moody. You can't get rid of me that easy.